name is Nicole Negron, and I came to Misericordia today because I'm a Misericordia alum, and want to come back home to the place where I felt the most security, like school-wise anyways. So being at a student at Misericordia and being in the Women and Children program, because of the small campus too, I think that kind of added to it. Everyone seemed to believe in me. Everyone seemed to believe in what I envisioned for my life, and they helped me feel secure and supported. So having that support kind of freed me up, especially as a single mom in school, kind of made me feel free, right? It made me feel like I could do anything. And so it kind of opened up my creativity and just my brain to any possibility. So I think my younger self would say, hey, you finished the book. You finished the book. Like, really? That is amazing. Celebrate, be happy, find joy in it, because it's a big deal. My book, Decorum, is a mystery drama and centers around a young lady, Soleil, who stumbles upon some family secrets. And in the midst of trying to confront her family about these secrets, there's a murder. And that she must figure out, she must help figure out who did the murder, because it affects basically everyone in her life. I actually wrote the opening, not the opening scene anymore, but I wrote as the main scene, one scene, years and years ago. I was at a stoplight. I saw someone in the car next to me, and she was having probably the worst day of her life. She was thrashing and crying and punching the steering wheel. And I'm like a people watcher, so I wondered what could possibly have made her lose her inhibition and what could be going on. And I made up a story around that, just one little scene. And then later when I was looking to write a full novel, that scene felt so open and raw and so many possibilities. And so I just went with that, and the rest is history. I love this because it kind of encapsulates the whole book, and anyone can relate to this, right? So it doesn't mean much now, and it's at the end of the book. This was the exact life she had avoided, and yet it paralleled the one she endured, the one she had feigned to enjoy, a life of being summoned at others' pleasures, of presenting herself on demand, of putting on dignity no matter the situation. That's my favorite lines. Everything I write is inspired by my culture, my family, my history. And for Decorum, the characters, the female characters, they're kind of all me. I took parts of myself, separated them out, and just amplified them by a million. I don't want anyone to think, think that the characters that I'm minimizing them or making them seem crazy, because they're normal people who are going through some crazy stuff, and they're reacting, I think, appropriately. But like I said, I took from my family and myself and amplified, right? None of the murderous business, but I think the neuroses, the pressure to be perfect and to react or behave a certain way, that all comes into play in this, which is why it's called Decorum. My family, the women I know in real life, they shaped my voice as a writer more than any author or other person, or aspirational figure, right? The real women in my life, my tias, my cousins, my friends, they're who I'm writing for, right? I mean, I want everyone to read it, but I'm writing for them, and that's because of the second part, where it's the voice that I didn't see, hear, read growing up, right? They were all missing. Characters that were dramatic, always women. Men are dramatic too. I didn't see a lot of main characters that would look like me, Hispanic, Afro-Puerto Rican, so my voice in my writing comes from what I saw, what I didn't see. So for anyone trying to write a book, you can do it. There's no reason you cannot. If it's time, do it whenever you can, right? If you are waiting a doctor's appointment, if you're waiting in line, make a voice note on your phone. Don't wait or use the perfect moment as an excuse, okay? Give yourself permission to do it, even if it's messy, even if it's loud, when there's a million things that are saying hey, you can't do this. Use that as fuel, right? Do it anyways, because even if you never get it published, even if you finish it and you're well, this is not good, because I've done that, it's still an accomplishment, right? And once you do it once, There's no reason you can't do it again and again and again. And if you feel like talent is an issue, YouTube is a thing. There are a million books out there you could read. There's a million folks you could ask for advice from. And you know, no one can write what you can write. You know, so if you don't write it, no one's ever going to see that, okay? And I guess finally I'll just say there's support. So, you know, figure out where you fit in, or make a space if you don't, and just do it. You know, I'm here if you have questions about the process, and I would love to help with that. But thank you so much. Bye.